All right, ladies and gentlemen, slightly different setup today. As you can tell, I'm not at school. And also, as you can tell, I'm not really dressed for school. So here's the deal. Somebody in my family was potentially exposed, so I was not allowed to go into work. So I'll be recording this video from home. And hopefully I'll be back on campus tomorrow and we'll be back to normal, test results pending this afternoon. But until then, the show must go on, and so this is where I broadcasted from last spring. So this is where you get to see a tiny little corner of my basement. So today we're going to start our conversation on order of operations. All right. So you were exposed and taught the order of operations, and you've seen this many times before. PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And I am here to tell you, well, first off, I'm here to tell you that you should be writing this stuff down just like yesterday. And second off, I am here to tell you that this is officially garbage. Now, you may have had the best math teacher in the world last year. You may have had someone you actually enjoyed learning math from. However, I am here to tell you this leads to problems, because if you look, it looks like there are 6 levels to the order of operations, when in fact, in reality, there are 4 levels to the order of operations. Okay? These two are equivalent, but it looks like multiplication comes before division, and that's just not true. It looks like addition comes before subtraction, and that's just not true. You learned, when you learned this, that if you have multiple things that are on this same level, then you proceed left to right. I know you learned that, but you tend, and I know you do, because I see these mistakes all the time, to forget this part. Also, when you have things that are on the same level here, you proceed left to right. But again, I don't want you to learn and to think in these terms. When we write the order of operations, I just keep making a mess here, I'll just keep talking. When we write the order of operations, we're not going to write them this way, we're going to write these two next to each other. So our order of operations are going to be that's the order of operations I want you to write down in your notes. You already wrote this down? Good, because I want you to emphasize, take this whole thing and cross it off in your notes. I don't want you thinking that way. It leads to errors. This is what we have to do, because this will hopefully let us remember that we proceed left to right. So, classic example, number 1. I have division, I have multiplication in the problem. They are on the same level. So when I do a problem like this, I proceed left to right. The first operation that is done is 49 divided by 7. 49 divided by 7 is, of course, 7. If you didn't know that in your head, you can use a calculator. Copy down the rest of the problem. 7 times 7 is 49. That's the answer. Many, many, many of you would try to do the multiplication first and do 49 divided by 49 and get 1 here. Okay, that's why we don't want to emphasize this. We want to fix this. We want to think in these levels. Number 2, again, more traditional order of operations problem. I have an exponent. I got to deal with that first. 11 minus 9. 3 squared is 9. Now, I have subtraction. I have addition. Those are on the same level. So I proceed left to right. 11 minus 9 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. Complete. Number 3, again, very important you understand the difference when there are parentheses. Just take a look at 3 and 4. Exact same stuff. That's not 0.2. That's a mark on my board. Sorry. 7 minus the sum of 2 plus 3, 7 minus 2 plus 3. So again, my order of operations tell me parentheses first. Do what's inside parentheses first. Okay, so inside parentheses gets done first. 7 minus 5. When I have everything inside the parentheses done, I don't need to write them any further. 7 minus 5, 2. Here, there's no parentheses, nothing telling me to focus on first, so I proceed. I've got subtraction, I've got addition, I have them on the same line. I proceed left to right. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. So those parentheses make a very big difference in the result that we get. Pay close attention. Number 5. This division sign is like a grouping symbol. It tells me to do all the stuff on top together first, all the stuff on bottom together. Then I do the division. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Okay, so make sure you clean up your top and bottom completely before you divide. And right here, I've got subtraction, I've got addition, I've got multiplication. Multiplication comes before those two, so first I have to do the multiplication part. Okay. 9 minus 5 plus 18. Now I have a subtraction and addition in the same problem, so I proceed left to right. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 plus 18. Ball game. All right, that's what you got for today. Make sure you're watching these videos before you complete your assignments, especially as stuff gets, we start proceeding on here. I'll be showing you what to do, so make sure you watch the videos first. All right, take care, guys. Hopefully I'm back on campus tomorrow, and you won't see me in shorts and a t-shirt. All right.